right, what is up, everybody, and welcome to KplusGaming Corner. We are back at it this Saturday evening with some more Outriders. I am breaking out my Technomancer once again, this time in the Borealis fashion. Now, I actually have two ways that I run this build. I have a bullet version and an anomaly version. This will be the anomaly turret version. Not quite triple turret because I don't use the blighted turret. I opt into the what is it? The shrapnel. Yeah, the bombs, the shrapnels, the grenades. And welcome, by the way. Sandman, salute to you. I see you're already in here welcoming everybody in. Thank you so much, and hope you are also having a good weekend. Peel behind the curtain a little bit. Me and Sandman were running around earlier today, but we were playing some Remnant from the Ashes. Some adventures over there. I was almost thinking about doing a doubleheader tonight, but I wasn't going to be able to do everything I needed to do and fit in 2 streams tonight. So we'll do what it do with Outriders. I'll be back again with some Remnant on Tuesday. But in the meantime, going into the build and how I'm running this version of the Borealis, as I mentioned with the shrapnel. Taking a peek. Like I said, shrapnel, we get those back every 5.4 seconds. Cold snap and cryo turret. Using the Sunfall submachine gun. This one ideal since it has Mage's Rage already on there. Then I threw on Fortress. Of course, we get Firestorm. And for the secondary, I'm doing the whole Moaning Winds Radiation Blast combo. For the headpiece, I'm going with the Techmonger's mask. Also very good. And I mean, I didn't no, this doesn't work as well. Well, one, because I don't have one, I mean, obviously that has cryo turret. I may have another helmet in the stash, but this one actually covers all bases since we get the anomaly power, cooldown reduction, and status power. It came with Euthanizer. And although, let me think about it, but I'll get to that in a second. But let me see. Ice Baby, which is important because it makes our cold snaps a little bit more potent. And then we have Double Trouble. So our cryo turrets are going to be putting out a little bit more fire output. Let me actually see this. Yeah, this also has blighted turret on there. Anyway, the robe of the Borealis, this one coming with trap cluster, so we're doubling the number of mines that we can throw out. We're in total going to have 4 mines, which is plenty. I was trying to see if we can fit on one of those mods to make it 6 shrapnels, but it is what it is. 4 will do. And then obviously we get Captain Hunter. As always, we want to swap that in. Icicle Storm, great for clearing out the ads. With the waistcloth, I threw on twins, so we can do the double, well, 2 cryo turrets, and then improved coolant, which is going to double the fire rate. We got the gloves, shatter, so we get the extra 16% freeze, hail shot, which is boosting the damage that cryo turret's doing, and power assimilation is always good for any anomaly build, so you want to see if you can fit that in. Convenient that it came in the 3rd slot. And then I have purple boots for, let me see, we're just rounding it out, just looking. Yeah, arms and anomaly. I'm gonna stick with that for now. I had a thought that maybe I want to switch something else in, but no. And then Toxic Piercer just makes our toxic effect more effective. Going into the class tree, we're pretty much running along the bottom, single line, straight through to the end. So we get our extra 15, well, every time we throw our shrapnels, we're getting 50% extra anomaly power. Or pretty much going to be the whole time because it lasts for 10 seconds, but you're tossing those grenades out every pretty much 5 seconds. Ooh, Senior Buzz. We have a guest. And then this actually, armored unit gives us a little bit more protection in terms of every time we throw out our shrapnels. We're also getting a little bit extra armor. And then we come up a little bit here just for some extra freezing boosts. Although, you know what? I may take this off. Hold on. I'm going to rearrange. Man, I wish there was a way we could do this without doing the whole thing. But I don't know if I want the free. Well, no, I'm gonna keep it. Because I was thinking about going for Mark for Execution instead. But Ice Baby makes me think, you know what? No, I'll leave this here. Anyway, so this is pretty much my class tree for the packs. We're going up top. We are following along. Obviously, you always want lethal devices anytime you're throwing out your turrets. And the other important thing is depleted core. So every time, well, not every time, but basically our shrapnel, the damage is going to be increased by basically 100% of our status power, which, going back, status power is sitting at 136%. So we're pretty much getting 136% extra damage to our shrapnels. Pretty much the build. I have this a link to the video. I have a video where I was talking about both versions of my Borealis, the bullet and the anomaly. I have that linked in the description, so feel free to check that out. Don't think I've changed it too much since then, other than just leveling some things up. But yeah, looks like we're ready to go, and you get the customary salute. Hello, Senor Buzz. And it's nice to see you as well. Hope you're doing good. Hope your weekend has been all right. Want to do some runs. Oh, by the way, before I even get into that, anyone else that wants to join, the code is pinned in the chat. And keep in mind that is a 0, the number 0. That's not the letter O. So keep that in mind when you're doing it. We have room for one more, and I think the way we're gonna go is it's gonna be kind of like a first come first serve kind of thing. But anybody, once we're filled up, that comes in after, if you express a desire to join in, we'll see about doing a rotation. So Senior Buzz, since you were first in, I mean, it's all good, but let's see. If someone else comes in, I have to keep a mental note of what's going on. So if someone else comes in, say a third, fourth, fifth, we'll do a rotation. We'll do maybe like, okay, for example, if we're in the middle of an expedition and you come in, you say you want to join, we'll finish that expedition. We may do one more, and then we'll get you up in here. And again, it's all going to depend on how many people want to join, how many people want to play. For some reason, I have a sneaking suspicion that we're going to get quite a few of you guys in here that want to hop along. We got some good options. It always works out like this, where it's like all 4 of these I would do, but I haven't done a Coliseum in a while. So let's hop on over there, Senior Buzz. And away we go. Not going to take too long. Sandman might be impressed. I think, oh, well, man, I talked for like 8 minutes. Maybe not. But I think I did all right. Yeah. So, and while we are waiting, let me just make sure technically we are sound. Music going, mic is working now. If the music is an issue, if it's too loud, just let me know. Holler at me in the chat. But yeah, looks like we are good to go for now. Off to a decent start with the likes too. Thanks for the likes, guys, so far. Appreciate it. Set up my Moaning Winds. And so I'm assuming, Senior Buzz, you're a Flame Leper. Have you always been a Flame Leper? I always forget these things. I think you were a Flame Leper last time we were running around. Let's see how we do here. I haven't run one of my cryo turret builds in a little bit. I should bring out my tech monger also, but that'll be for another time. Really, while I was running around with last stream, if you guys saw, I got my hands on a cute little shotgun that comes with, what was it? The freeze status, the improved freezing, and the ultimate freezing, like all 3, the level 1, level 2, level 3. I was playing around with that a little bit. Unfortunately, it wasn't as impressive as I thought it was going to be. I mean, I might bring it out anyway, just for fun, just to kind of fool around a little bit with it later. But ultimately I was like, Let me put this away. I haven't deleted it though. So I still want to see if I can make it work. Make it do some impressive things. But the first go around was kind of a dud. I was taking way too long in an expedition. I was like, never mind. Because I was doing it in a blighted rounds kind of setup. But blighted rounds and shotguns, I'm not sure if they really mix. That on top of the fact that, the Technomancer doesn't really have any buffs for shotguns. Like the Technomancer is all about assault rifles and sniper rifles. Those are the buffs that you get. Oh, we're making nice time. Under 2 minutes is always good. I like. Ooh, let me turn around. Where are you? Ooh. And I'll say it again. I hope everybody had a good Saturday. Mine was okay, but I feel like it was too short. And I feel like my weekend is already like it's just moving too fast. It tends to happen like that. And I'm like, man, like there's only so much time in the day that you could fit everything in. And mine was like, man, like a couple hours ago, I was like, man, I need like a second Saturday and then Sunday. If only, right? But either way, happy to be here with you guys. Did I messed up my moaning winds. All right, get it back. Bye bye, Mother Brood. Only there was a way. I would love to get. Is it not burrowing? Hasten influence. I want to do hasten influence and lethal devices at the same time, but I don't think it's possible because lethal devices is up top, and that's like 2 nodes in, and hasten influence is at the bottom, and it's like 4 nodes in, or something like that, where you're not going to reach it. At least I think. Let me take a second look at that. But I'm pretty sure I've looked at it and I'm like, man, there's no way. But either way, with the shrapnels, I like having it a little bit more potent. As I toss it around. All y'all have some. Oh, all the action's on the other side. All right, let me take my ass over there. Set up my cryo turrets. Yeah, I like the time we're doing. Moving fast. Ooh. Yep. Out of here in just over 5 minutes. Sexy time. Grab some ammo. That's the one thing about this. You always have to keep an eye on your ammo. Hey, console in control. What's up? Shout out to you. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Hope you had a good day today. Ooh. Console, are you going to be streaming tonight? Are you live this evening? I have to admit, I need to catch up on your Forspoken videos. I've fallen behind a little bit. I've been real busy the last couple of days working on videos and doing all that kind of stuff. But I've been sneaking it in, and I think I'm up to part 9. So I'm a couple behind. I've been enjoying your gameplay, by the way. I mean, I hear what everyone is saying about Forspoken and in terms of the performance and the game. It's a lot of negativity around that game. But when I watch you play, I'm like, this isn't that bad. At least it doesn't seem that bad. Seems like the kind of game I'd be playing. I enjoy open world type adventures, and it seems to kind of fill that void pretty well. But again, I'm not the one playing it, so you guys can let me know how it is. But I know, you know, the performance issues and all this kind of stuff, well documented stuff, but maybe it's just the fact that my expectations weren't that high for it to begin with. I mean, that matters. Sometimes things can get hyped way out of proportion, where you're just like, yeah, you're just not what was advertised. And that can definitely affect things. Affect the perception of something. But for me, I'm like, eh. Even the previews, I was like, it seemed like you know. But I'm also learning to temper my own expectations after, you know, the cyberpunks of the world, and even this game a little bit, or games like Callisto Protocol more recently. You always get games that are just hyped out of all reason. This is gonna be the next greatest thing, and then it's like, yeah, but it really wasn't. So I'm kind of myself, just any game that comes out, I'm just tempering expectations, and I'm like, it might be good, it might be bad, who knows, we'll see. I'm not assuming anything. Ooh. I say all that to say, if you guys haven't already subscribed to Console and Control, make sure you check him out. As I mentioned, he's got a current playthrough of Forspoken going. All right, this gives me a chance to. Oh, you said I can't stream tonight. Oh, you had an internet outage. Oh, man. Right now my download is almost back to normal, but my upload bandwidth wasn't even enough to work. Damn, that sucks. An internet outage. What would I do if I had no internet, or like low? 838's not bad. If I had no internet all day long, this household would collapse. My kids wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. Because I don't, in terms of when it comes to internet bandwidth, another reason why sometimes it can be an issue on my end in terms of my own streams and stuff. We don't do cable. Like, I haven't done cable in years now. We stream everything. Like, we have a streaming service for live TV, which has worked out pretty well for a while. Ooh. Is that a final penance? I'm gonna check that out later. Head back to the camp. Oh, and flame leopard pants. I think I need some flame leopard pants. This was a good run. Looks like I got 2 nice APOC legendaries. That's what's up. Oh, we'll do this again. And then let me see. You can upload 5 instead of, ew, damn, just 5. Wow, yeah, that's not a good upload speed. Senior Buzz, I'll do a couple and then others have fun. All right, no doubt. So you said I went to sleep at 7:30. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Ooh, build is looking sexy. Senior Buzz doing his thing too. Keeping in mind, the whole time I'm like, you're a couple levels behind, so this isn't really a comparison for that sake. But look at what Scrapnel's doing. 1 billion. And then Lethal Devices. I mean, yeah. Like I said, you can check out this video in the description. But I think this is a pretty damn sexy version of the Borealis. Like I used to run this triple turret, but I'm like, no, shrapnel is way more effective. You get way more out of it. Painful chill coming in a little bit. It's a supplementary. It's not as good as what my ice baby, not even painful chill, ice baby, what it does with my flame leper, but still helpful. Toxic's doing this thing. Everything else coming in and helping out. Icicle Storm usually does a little bit better, but not going to complain. Let me see. You're also doing, I'm assuming, ice baby, right? And you got the Blight Fire, yeah, Burrowing Charge. And Cold Snap, yeah. That's kind of how I do it. Yeah, that's pretty much how I do it too. So yeah, you're on the right track. You're on the right track. The only thing though is, what weapon are you using? I'm not really seeing any weapon mods, unless you're like all stat stick stuff. Like you're not doing any of the, what is like Nicola's Revenge and Violent Rupture and all those kinds of things. Unless I'm missing something, yeah. Like you're just straight gun damage. Like what you got, like Fortress, Mage's Rage, and something else. Maybe Anomaly Enhancement, which is interesting. All right, cool. Let me clear out my stash real quick before we hop back in. Let's see. Did I get anything cool? What is this? Well, if this was a one shot, scrap grenade on a one shot is kind of fun. Yeah, like if scrap grenade, man, we could just switch these two, then we'd be cooking with grease. But such is not the case. Get rid of all this stuff. Let me see. I need to do an upgrade too. I think I need. Hold on. Let me take a quick look. I need to upgrade my Sunfall at least one level. It's a 71. I can go to max 72. I need 600 more extract. Huh. You know what? Could use some boots too. Before we hop into another run, let's do. I want to do an upgrade real quick. Senior Buzz. We're not going to do a whole trials. We're just going to do we're going to go check out the boots. We're going to hop in over there real quick. I think that should get me at least 600 extract. I think I can get that out of there, and then we'll come right back. Senior Buzz, you said, oh, you're with the thermal bomb. This guy is a little low and still need work. You need your pyro. Yeah, I think, you were a pyromancer. That's why, yeah, I'm like, I don't remember you as a technomancer before, which is cool. I mean, shoot, you guys all know I do a lot of stuff with all the builds. I don't do just one build. So yeah, you were the thermal bomb lava lich, which inspired me to do a whole stream on that. Good times. Yeah, we're gonna run up in here real quick, do a quick proving grounds, and then I can upgrade my Sunfall, and then we'll hop right back into some expeditions. And once again, just to reiterate, anyone that wants to join in, the code to join is pinned in the chat. At the moment, we have room for one more. Senior Buzz, if no one does hop in, I mean, you can run as long as you want. So don't feel like you need to leave. I'm only saying as a contingency if we start getting... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Damn. Oh, well. If we start getting a bunch of people that want to play, I just want to be fair to everybody. Damn. Plant some bombs. See, sometimes muscle memory is a trip. Like I did a lot of runs with my Techmonger, and with the Techmonger, you're kind of tossing out cryo turrets as often as you can. But with the Borealis, you kind of want them to sit and cook and do their thing for a while. You don't want to keep tossing them out like that. Although I'll toss that one because I see one's about to go out. But yeah, you want them out there as long as possible, just constantly shooting. But then sometimes I forget that, and I throw them out when I really don't have a reason to. Or, you know, if you've moved to another area of the battlefield, you can kind of redeploy them, that kind of thing. But for the most part, are you guys coming? Kind of want your cryo turrets kind of sitting out there for a while. You guys are making this take longer than it should. I think we're good to go. No, we're not. Huh. I was about to turn around and... Okay, now we're good. Now we are good. Okay. And this is good too, because this is one of the proving grounds that doesn't take too long. It's nice because I'm just trying to be in and out. I just want the... I'm just here for some extract. Quick extract. Like, I'm close enough where I'm like, nah. Yeah, let's get this done. I know 600 extract. I don't know how many expeditions that would take, but that's... No. That wouldn't happen tonight. Put it like that. Ooh, Sunfall. I haven't used my Sunfall in a while either. Damn, I can hear Senior Buzz killing it on the other side. This is nice. We're like handling our biz. He's over there doing his thing. I'm over here. Casually stroll. Oh, I didn't even have to do anything. Come on, guys. Come on, come on. Let me look at that. Let's see. So that's the lethal devices doing its thing. Just observing the numbers. I mean, not bad, but we want to do a little bit more. Higher ticks, higher ticks. I mean, it's not blight fire. The blight fire, that would be 1 million if I was doing it. I don't know if you guys remember. I think I did a stream. Yeah, I was streaming. I did a Flame Leopard triple turret. That worked pretty well. You get to use the lethal devices and have that doing blight fire instead of regular toxic. Good times, man. Damn, you guys are coming like one at a time. Are we done? Sounds like it. Cool, cool, cool. Let us... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do something after. I'm taking my... I want to... You guys have been looking real cool lately with the helmetless characters. And so... I mean, this Techmonger... Not for nothing, but this is like... Not the prettiest... I mean, it's a cool looking mask, but... It also looks like I'm some kind of insect. I don't know. I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna let this character's hair out. Ooh, let me get out of that. I'm like standing in anomaly nonsense. Boldly too. That was probably a little dangerous and not wise, but let's get you up out of here. Yeah, but my shrapnel does a lot of damage in this build. And I mean, hey, to each his own. I know a lot of people, if they're doing Borealis, they do triple turret. But I feel like ever since I've figured out how to do the shrapnel with it instead, I never really looked back. Like shrapnel was something I was always like, it's up there in terms of some of the build, the skills that I like, up there with earthquake and thermal bomb. Just skills that are fun to use. My aim. Was horrific, but we got it done. All right. Let's see if I get my 600. I'll be annoyed if it's like 500 or something stupid. But I'm pretty sure you get at least 600 out of here. I'm pretty sure. But I guess we'll find out. Like between that and whatever I'm about to break down, I'll let you do the honors, senor. Come on, where's that extract? That's what I'm here for. 600 titanium. Oh God, 581. But it still might be close. Might be close. But yeah, that. Oh, Jago, hey, what's up? We have another guest. I'm gonna hop back to camp real quick. Well, I was about to say no, but yeah. I mean, we'll do this. This is one extra load screen. But I want to go right back into the camp. Yeah, a whole trial run will take way too long. Hold on. Let me... Okay, we'll abandon. I'll go upgrade my gun and then we'll hop right back into trials. And we'll see what's up. Delay. Oh, Jago, you... Oh, are we all... Ah. Last time we were triple tricksters. This time, triple... Technomancers. I like. I have a feeling we're all doing different Technomancer stuff. Oh, Senior Buzz, you said you got a final penance. Oh, okay. I see you. Mage's Rage, Deathronome, and Fortress. My God. Okay. I like that. That's what's up. Okay. Let me just see. This time Scrapnel took it. Cryo turrets. Yeah, good stuff. I should have enough. Like, just enough. I'm going to be, once again, as always, resource poor after this, but I want to get this to a 72. Just to make that firestorm a little bit more potent. And now we're good to go. All right. I'm happy. I think there's like one more thing here I got to get to a 72. And then, yeah, we're looking pretty good. Everything else, yep. All right. As we all know, that apocalypse tier grind is real. So I have no idea when I'm going to get this to a 38. 73. So in the meantime, I have plenty of time to fart around and experiment with other stuff. Let me get rid of some things. Then I will come and salute you, Jago. Hope you are having... Oh, let me see what... No. Having a good weekend so far. You know what? But no, well... this is... I'm gonna hold on to this one because I like critical analysis. It's all right. It's not a preferred thing, but if it comes in the third spot, there's worse things that can come there. The only thing is face melter. I'm not 100% sure about. I mean, I'm like, it's fine reducing their resistance, but for 5 seconds, it's like, diffuse would definitely get replaced. This I'm deleting, and we'll get rid of this. Yeah, I have to think about that. This one. Like if I was running my bullet Borealis, Was there anything else I wanted to do? Wait, let me clear out my inventory and then we'll run along. Oh yeah, I had a final pet. Ooh, a Claymore Torrent. Yeah, this is a keeper. I'm gonna lock this in. Make sure I don't delete that by accident. That's gonna be a fun gun to use. Shoot, I may switch to my bullet version of the Borealis later. Let's see, what's, oh, is there a way I can use this? I don't use sniper weapons at all. Then you'll just take up space. I will never use you. What's over here? This, tools of destruction. You know what? This would be good for a pain launcher build. I do pain launcher, I would do tools of, yeah, this also, I got some good stuff just now. I like. Got some good stuff. All right. Matter of fact, you know what? Just to kind of screw around a little bit. Real quick, because I just got my hands on, where is it? This with Concentration Blast. Now, Concentration Blast has been something that I feel like I always want to make it work. Let me see. Critical shots cause enemies to explode, dealing whatever damage multiplied by the max number of 4. So what is that? About 3 million-ish? A little bit more? Maximum, though. And there would have to be 4 enemies around. You know what? Let me see something here. Weapon leech. So it has a status, power, and skill. Let me... It's funny. I went through all that trouble to upgrade this. And I'm like, well, let me try this out. But I want to try this out. I want to see what Concentration Blast does with a nice team around it. As I always say, this is build crafting. You guys see me experiment with things in real time where I'm like, you know what? I don't know what this is going to do. I'm going to throw Fortress on here. Or should I throw Death Renome? Fortress or Death Renome? Which one should I go with? What do you guys think? I don't know. In the meantime, you see, this guy does well at level 65. Yeah, Senior Buzz. Yeah, you're doing your thing. Doing your thing. Like I said, I keep in mind the levels too. I'm like, yeah, for that level, there's like a 7-level gap. I mean, obviously I'm going to do more. I'm not looking at it like, haha. I'm looking at it like, oh, okay. Yeah, once you get your levels up, yeah, that's going to look pretty good. You know what? I think just to play around, but let me think. Yeah, I'm going to put Death Renome on. Let's see what this does. Yeah, let's see what this does. And then you raise the attributes real quick. Yeah, let's see what this does. I'm gonna play around. Oh, and Jago, where are my manners? Salute to you, my friend. Oh, wait, you didn't salute. Salute properly. Yes. As always, I say thanks for stopping in. All right. Oh, you guys know I like my city of nomads. But I say let's do Paxian instead. I feel like I do City of Nomads like once a stream. I don't always do Paxian. Although I do Paxian often, but not as often. Time Worn, I think we did Time Worn last time. And Marshlands is also something I was just in a Marshlands earlier today. So I'm like, let me do a Paxian. Yeah. Let's go and head that way. And we'll see what it do. You hit the delay. I'm looking over on my end. Oh, it looks like we got a decent number of guys in here. Thank you all for hanging out. Are we still waiting? Oh, we're not ready yet? Is someone not ready? Oh, here we go. Okay, cool. And we'll see what. Sorry, guys, don't mind me. I'm still I'm actually thinking, hold on, let me just doing something real quick on my end. Hold on, let me, well, you know what? I'll do that. Hold on. If I have time real quick. I'm coming. All right. Trying something here. Let's see if something works. Okay. All right, here we go. So, concentration blast. Let's see what this does. Like I said, I just got my hands on this gun. And I'm like, Ooh. But that means I got to be getting a lot of critical hits. Sandstorm is also going to do its thing, because for me, the Sandstorm is getting that extra Borealis buff on frozen enemies. That's going to be pretty good. And it looks like we're all freezing people, which is great. Hell yeah. How are we looking on time? That took, all right. Where's the, oh, right behind me. Huh. Although right now, concentration blast isn't gonna do much because no one is around. I need to get into like the thick of enemies, and oh, you guys are just frozen, and we're being pretty effective. Damn. Hell yeah. And as we go, anybody else in the chat, if you want to play, just let me know and we'll figure it out. All right, the code to join is pinned. Right now we are full and occupied, but like I said, if anyone coming after wants to play, but if not, then Jago and Senior Buzz will just continue on, as long as you guys want to go. Wait, did I didn't do my moaning winds. I've been doing moaning winds this whole time. Where are you going? Will you stand still? This guy gets on my last nerve sometimes. Stop dancing around. Ooh, you got the vortex. All right, you're taking too long. You need to go. Get out of here. All right. Ooh. Yeah, we destroyed this guy. And one more guy over here, and then the next little phase. Oh no, there's two more. I think Jago going to take care of him. I'll wait by the door over here. This door is about to open. I like to kind of take care of these guys first. And then go get the rest. He's done. We got one more over here. What's the time? We're at 4 minutes. All right, I like the time. So we're moving along nicely. Gotta get rid of the rest of these fools. Oh. Did he teleport somewhere? All right. Ugh. You're like freezing me. Like, no, I freeze you. That's how we play the game. You don't freeze me. The hell out of here. All right, we done. All right, under 5 minutes. Decent. Good stuff. Sandman, where? Oh, wait, Sandman, I shouted you out, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. You said, where did my greeting go at the start of the chat? I'm pretty positive. But if I didn't, my apologies. And glad you're here, because I remember you were saying earlier, depending on the time of the stream, you might not be able to hang out, but... Or maybe you were saying if it was earlier. I think that's what you're saying, actually. So that's, yeah. Ooh. You gotta be careful with this blood merchant guy. He can be extra annoying sometimes if you let him be. All right. I'm gonna get my turrets. Some nice spots, and let's let them do their work. But I have a suspicion that concentration blast isn't really doing much. I mean, I'm prepared to be surprised. Maybe it is. But if it does cruddy numbers, going right back to my Sunfall. But I wanted to give it a chance. I want to see what it could do. These spheres, let me see. A Technomancer, how is this one of those dome of protection things? What are those spheres coming from? I'm trying to think. I can't think off the top of my head what causes those spheres. And like, should I be running in those? Kind of reminds me of like the Devastator. What is it? The Impale setup. If you're inside the sphere, you're getting some kind of buff. I forget the name of that mod, but if you're a banner lord, you run with that. You know what I'm talking about. Sacrificial altar, I think. Is that the one? Sacrificial altar? I think that's the one. Anyway, Blood Merchant is back. Where is he? Is that him? Okay. Get some fresh turrets for you. Right in your mouth. Where are you going? Hey, come back. You got to eat all of this. Yeah, we got firestorms and sandstorms and all kinds of stuff. Where are the birds? I feel like I haven't noticed the birds at all. Oh, there they go. Just as I say that. They hit me with something. Okay. 839 is not bad. Oh, I get an ascension point. That's nice. You know what? I just remembered. That's what I forgot. Let me go into here and take my helmet off. Yep. Proper Borealis look with the white hair. Like Storm or something from X-Men. All right, let's head back. I don't think I got anything good out of this batch. Yeah, the last one was way better. Let's go. Um, let me see. Oh, that's weird. I didn't even know you were here, Sandman. I can't see your. Wait. So you're saying your message? You know what? That's what you meant, Sandman. Your message is not there. Wait. You know what? It kind of is, but it looks like it's kind of hiding behind my pin chat. Because I see where it says the show. And I know you were saying a whole bunch of stuff and you ended off with enjoy the show. And so as I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh man, that's weird though. They gotta like if I pin something, it can't hide whatever the first. Because I liked your message. I was gonna let them. I was even gonna pin your message, Sandman. But then I was like, well, I like to have the code to join pin. Hold on just a second. Hold on. I gotta handle something with my son real quick. Hold on just a moment. I'll be right back. Hold on. Oh, wow. I was on mute. Thank you, Uno M. Wow. I was on mute for a little while. I forgot. Well, that means I was on mute for like a while. Jesus Christ. Because I muted it because I had to handle something. My boys kind of spilled in with some drama. My goodness. That means I've been on mute for like a good, at least. Well, we'll push along and I'll pretend I meant for that to happen. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Man, and you guys know I was talking that whole time. I was saying all kinds of stuff that whole time. Jesus Christ. Wow. Oh well. Can't do anything about that now. Let's see. I think I'm going to, I just have to remember hail shot is there, but wait. Borealis, what am I doing here? I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh yeah, I want, wait, do I have Sharp Eye already? No, I want Sharp Eye and Kingslayer. Oh, Sharp Eye's already on there, so let me get Kingslayer on here. Is that it? Yep, Kingslayer. Unfortunately, it's not going to be ideal because Shatter already comes on the gloves. You know what? Hold on. I just got some boots. Maybe I don't need to. What's on these boots here? Unstoppable Force, which doesn't really help. We're not really doing the anomaly power thing. I'm going to have to change the class tree too. And yeah, I got to switch out Hail Shot because Hail Shot's not going to help. And I'm going to put on Quartermaster. Wait, no, Quartermaster is already there. So it's going to have to be Licensed to Heal, which is, I believe, this one. Here, throw that on. Yeah. Do have a dead mod, but there's not much I could do about it now unless I magically get a better. Let me just check my stash because you never know. There might be something in my stash that I've forgotten about. Let me just make sure. No Borealis pants in the stash. All right. Switch the skills up a little bit. So here we're doing Cold Snap there, Blighted Rounds, and Fixing Wave. And then for the class tree, going up top. Nope. Going here. Boom, boom, boom. Assault. Yes, yes. Do I need this? Here. I don't feel like being squishy, so we're gonna go here and don't need that. All right, and then let me see. Come down. Yes, 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 and we'll go here, and then I think that's how I have it. And then we reset this. So now I want, yeah, 100% of my weapon leech. Oh, wait a minute. Weapon leech. All right, so I'm going to have to adjust something because I don't need the skill leech. I need weapon leech. So I need to get here. All right, I got to do this again. Hold on. Hold on. Hand size. Hold on. Let me just see. I want to make sure I reach here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we'll do this. All right. I think we're good to go. Oh no, no, I got to do it again. I did miss something. All right. One more time. I promise. Before I do that, let me just make sure I cover what I want to cover. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. All right. So that's going to be the tree. Then we have our hasten influence, burrowing charge. Everything's good to go. Cold snap. Yep. All right. So let's see how this does. Let me just make sure once again, everything as it should be. The only issue is shatter is on there twice. But as I mentioned, there's not much I could do about that until I get a better waistcloth that doesn't have shatter in the third spot. In the meantime. All right. So there you go. I appreciate your patience. Jago, you said you didn't even notice until you were not talking. And you know me. You know I talk a lot. So yeah, you were like, no, something is wrong. Do a front line. Yeah. Go see Moloch real quick. And Sandman said, we've been saying shot for a while. Read your chat a little more on read. Oh, that's, you know what? I did see the check 1212 thing, but I did not put the 2 and 2 together. Forgive me. I can be a little slow at times. But I am glad that you guys let me know, because that could have went on a lot longer and could have been a lot worse. Jesus Christ. Wow. Anyway. There's always something, right? Always something. But yeah, I want to see how this does. This is the bullet version of my Borealis. Oh, let's spam my cold snap a little bit more because of haste and influence. Aim. Anyway. All right. Why am I on fire? Urgh. All right. Okay. That could have been a little cleaner, but all good. So you guys probably didn't hear like anything I was saying about the code to join. Sandman, I went ahead and I pinned your message. So now your message shows up pinned in the chat. So the only thing is I took off the code to join, but if anyone wants to join, just let me know. And you know, we'll get you sorted out. I was trying to, that's also another thing I was talking about. I was trying to see if I could copy and paste it and just kind of just repaste the code to join every once in a while. But that wasn't quite working. You can't really copy and paste a message in the chat and repost it. Unless maybe I'm doing it wrong. There is a way to do it, but from what I could see, I was like, ah, man. But if someone did want to join, just let me know. And we'll get you the code to join. We'll figure it out. Ooh. Ironclad. Goodbye. Damn, people aren't coming. All right, I gotta. Well, gonna chill with the cold snaps for a little bit just to let people populate. But otherwise, we're just standing around waiting for you guys to come out. All right. All right. Okay, we're waiting for you guys to come. Now you're here. Now you're gone. I thought we were almost done. Man. I think we are almost done. Just one more. Just gotta get these guys up out of here. One more guy. All right. Now we're good.
Oh, yep. There you go, Sam, man. Appreciate it. How you said the longest I've ever heard you
Silent on a stream. Well, yeah. Funny thing is, I really was talking that entire time. I don't think I... The disparity between the silence and like what was actually going on is making me laugh in my head. Like, wow, I was talking that entire time. And thinking like, I was thinking, man, let me like shut up and just play. Lo and behold, I was mute the entire time. Or an entire, and that was a scorched land too. Scorched lands are like at least 10 minutes. I think that was like a 12-minute, like that was like a while. And I did, like when I saw Sammy, I saw the mic check 1 2 1 2. I thought that was some kind of like wrestling reference because you guys were talking about wrestling. And I was like, huh, I don't know that one. Is that someone's like catchphrase? But I didn't want to seem like ignorant, so I just let it be. Like, oh, okay. That's actually pretty funny. Hey, you coward, you running and hide. You're not even running to do anything. You really were running to hide. Scaredy cat. All right, we out. Crazy thing is, as I'm looking at the time, we probably have time for one more run after this. Time flies too. I'm like, damn, it's already, all right, cool. Well, at least it lets me know you guys really do hang out and rock with me, because even on silent, you guys are still here. You guys could have been left and be like, well, all right, not sure, nothing's going on here. He's just running around. Moloch walks out. Let me see what else. That was like watching a mime play Outriders. Sandman always got jokes, and you are accurate too. That is that must have been what it was like. Console, you said, I remember when I streamed and it muted me 5 minutes into the stream, and I didn't know until the next day. 2 hours of silence. So you could relate. You can relate. And I remember that one too. I thought, see, that's the thing. It's funny when sometimes when that happens, because you'll think the person meant to do that, but then the person is like, hell no. Nah, man. What the hell? You probably even like thought to yourself, yo, I said some witty stuff, man. Ha ha ha. You're like laughing to yourself, and no one heard it. No one heard a damn thing you said. Like, oh my God. What a waste. Moloch is ooh, messed up. I thought I was playing my other version of the Borealis. I just took off my blighted rounds. Why did I do that? Now Moloch will run amok. But thankfully, blighted rounds does not take anywhere near as long to come back these days. Blighted rounds used to be like a minute solid. Or like at least like what, 50 seconds, 47, 48 seconds. Now it's kind of back before you miss it. Yeah, Moloch, you're trying to like really take me out. I don't appreciate that. You try to like stomp my head in. I see you. You know, the only thing with this that I'm thinking is, see, the whole point of hastened influence is you want to get your cold snaps back as fast as possible, so you're applying as many different status effects, because depending on how many status effects you apply, that reduces the cooldown by what, 2 seconds, something crazy like that. But if you're not really applying a lot of status effects, then it's almost not, there's like no point to it. Like you might as well not even have hastened influence. So I need to get some more status effects. Like maybe that's why, you know what? I'm going to do another run. I'm going to go back to the sunfall so we get some fire and burning going. And that should help. This gun is still fun. I'll find another way to use it, but I don't think it's going to be useful here. That is what the final survey is saying. Hey, man. Yeah, because like right now, Moloch is taking way too long. I'm like, hell no, nope, nope, nope. The longer you let him hang around, the more dangerous he gets. There we go. All right.
Because you said, nah, my mic disconnected. You were talking the entire time.
Oh, that was like me for the past like 20 minutes. That was like a solid 20 minutes. Man, I am going to cringe when I listen back to this stream and just shake my head like, oh my God, you really were silent for like an entire expedition run and then some. I'll have to live that down. All good though.
You said, don't forget bosses get a lengthy immunity windows.
Yeah, but nah, Moloch, I can drop Moloch like no, hell no. He was running around like we weren't doing anything. Oh, Jago took it that time. Like significantly by 1 billion. Let me see. So you're still doing what you were doing. Oh, your painful chill was humming along this time. Wow. My setup was not as sexy. But again, I think, let me see, Claymore Torrent did do its thing, but I think I'm better off going back to the Sunfall. And Jago, yeah, this time, yeah, much better, much improved. You got your Firestorm. Yeah, you got like a whole lot of stuff happening in support of your ice baby. And Jago, I may have asked you before, but you're doing your painful chill. Is that just ice baby, or are you doing both ice baby and painful chill? And I still don't know why they combined the two on the stats. I have no idea. Maybe there's a reason for it, but I mean, the only thing they have in common is they're both cold snap mods. Let me see. Critical shot. This actually could be interesting. The assault rifle. Huh. Let me hold on to this one. I might actually want to use this. I'll think about it, but I'm not gonna delete that. That actually could be useful. Purity. Purity is another one of those mods. Like an instant delete when I see it. No. Okay. I think we have time for one more. And I'm going back to my... Oh, let me clear out my inventory. Yeah, so this is basically last call. If anyone wanted to hop in, now would be the time. Where's my sunfall? Here we go. Yeah, let me see what else we got. If that was something other than party starter, this could have potential. But even still, maybe I will hold on to it. Yeah. I can find a way to make use of this. Yeah. Party starter, like party starter, in my opinion, like that goes well with bad medicine, because it makes bad medicine a lot more effective. And I don't think I have party starter on at the moment. This one, I don't think I need, unless, let me see. No, I'd rather just keep this one. I don't need all of these different ones. Yeah, no thanks. But I'm thinking, yeah, right now I don't have, see, that's something, if I could get rid of one of these shatters, I would put on, what's it called? The, this one, the party starter. Yeah, I would put party starter on. I'm actually thinking if there's room for it now, but not really, to be honest. No. Although, you know what? All right. Because I have bad medicine, I think I will do that. I'm going to put party starter there instead, just to see what happens. Oh, you know what, though? No, I can't really use that, but hold on. Let me just... license heal. I'm going to put party starter on. Party starter. Then let me actually think about something, because if let me look at some of my other options. I want to get more status effects on. So, you know what? I have a double gun right here that could be useful. Ultimate burn. Yeah. Let me do this. This could be interesting. Okay. And then I'm going to put... I think I'll put Fortress there. I put Death or No on the last time, but I'm going to put Fortress this time.
Oh, console, congratulations. You said your internet just went back to normal after 12 hours. You've been trying to upload a boss fight since this morning.
Oh, that's what's up. Happy to hear. That's painful, man. This day and age, to not have proper internet running, yuck. That's not how I would want to spend my evening at all. All right, let's hop back in.
And Sammy said, oh, your internet works now. Jago, you said Thunderbird and Ultimate Storm Whip, Firestorm, and Nicholas Revenge. Is that what you have going on? Oh, wait. Icicle Storm, Painful Chill, and Long Way. Okay. Wait. So you're using Painful Chill and not Ice Baby? Interesting. Listen, we just did a Scorched Lands. I say we do... it's between Archways and Marshland. Dago, do you have a preference? Let me see what times I have on each. Archways, I've done 7:25. Marshland, 7:02.
Both pretty good times. I wasn't even paying attention. What was the time we just did on that front line? Oh well, I can always look back on it. I mean, I've achieved my goal. I wanted to make sure everything was like well under 10 minutes. And other than, wait, this Stargrave, what the hell is with this Stargrave? Why does this Stargrave take so long? That's almost 10 minutes. I need to do a Stargrave then and fix that. But in the meantime, we don't have a Stargrave available. So let's do an Archways. I feel like I haven't done an Archways in a little bit. We'll run along over there. Oh, you know what? All right. Oh, too late.
I just saw Sammy. He said, I do archway. Do I do archways too much?
Do I? I haven't noticed. I feel like I don't do archways all the time. You could be correct, but too late now. I actually feel like it's quite the opposite. I feel like I do marshlands too much. And before this, I was actually in a marshlands. Did we do marshlands during the stream? No, but I was definitely in a marshlands today. Yeah, let's see how this gun does. So now we're doing burn, doing freeze, and we're doing toxic. We're applying all kinds of status effects through our various means. Then I put on party starter to kind of help out bad medicine a little bit. Let's see how this does. Where's the mother brood? I'm like waiting for the mother brood to hop out the sky. I wish bad medicine had a wider radius. Like, I'm not saying it needs to be like overheat and just do everything or an ash blast, but what does it do? 10 meters? I feel like we could do more than 10 meters though, no? Well, at least it covers more ground than, say, a Moaning Winds. So there's that. Oh, oh, oh. Get out of here. Don't like standing in his pool of anomaly foolishness. Oh, this is officially taking too long. Oh well. Like, I'm usually looking to be finished with this first area in this, like, by now. We should be out of here. Let's see here. Yeah, this is going to be a long archways. We're still here 3 minutes. That's kind of like, okay. It could be me. I'm probably experimenting a little bit too much. Probably is me. Go back to the other way I was doing my Borealis. Much faster. Sammy, and he didn't read. No, well, I read it. I was too late. I was like a split second. I saw it and it was like, ooh. But then it was like, all right, well, whatever. I'm not going to spend time reloading, coming back out. I'm like, eh. So we'll save it for next time. We'll do, I mean, it depends on what options we get, but I'll make sure we'll do a Marshlands next time. Which, speaking of which, I'll be back with some more Outriders on Wednesday. And I'll be live on Tuesday with Remnant. So Tuesday, Remnant, Wednesday, Outriders. And then we'll see how the rest of the week shakes out. Won't be live tomorrow. I'm working on some other videos, some more videos. Including I have to edit some stuff for a Gears video I'm working on. In Gears, I'm gonna have to spend some more time with Gears, because I'm realizing since I upped the difficulty level a little bit, I'm like, oh boy, now it's a little bit steeper of a learning curve. And I also intend to, I don't want to stop there either. I want to be able to play that game on Inconceivable. But I guess we gotta take our baby steps. We gotta walk before we run, and crawl before that. But in our stream, what was it, last night we were doing Gears, I felt like I was getting my ass kicked like a little bit too much. I don't like that. So I'm gonna have to do some, I'm gonna have to play offline and just practice a little bit and just get used to, because I'm not used to a game where it's like, damn, like if you get hit in a certain kind of way, you're fine, but if you get a headshot, you're done. Like you poke your head out at the wrong time. Like at least 5 different times yesterday, I'm like looking at my screen and I just see my torso. And I'm like, where are my arms? Where's my legs? They literally blew me to pieces. We will correct that. But it means I'm gonna have to put some time in. But I mean, man, I'm playing like so many games at the same time at the moment. But I'm also running around playing a Remnant. Like Remnant for the, I finally made it into survival mode. I was trying that out today. I kind of like survival mode. But then it's like, okay, wait. So I'm just here, like I wasn't ready for it though. Like I thought you just take your character in there and you run along, but it's like, wait, no. I'm gonna strip you of everything, and you're gonna have to earn everything. I like that. It's kind of a cool game mode. It's not what I thought it was gonna be, but it's pretty dope. Matter of fact, that's what, when Uno was saying, hey, you're muted, what's going on, buddy? I was saying at that time, Uno, thank you so much for recommending Remnant, because I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's been a great suggestion. And I'm actually kind of glad that I said, okay, never mind with Callisto Protocol. Because what I was going to do was I was going to play Callisto Protocol first and then get to Remnant after that. And then after the reviews and just realizing, okay, I don't think this is, like if I was playing on PlayStation, I probably would have tried Callisto Protocol, but everything I was hearing about it was like, yeah, if you have the Xbox, I don't think you're going to enjoy your experience. And I'm sitting there like, yeah, and I'm like, Remnant's kind of ready to go. I'm like, I'm just going to play Remnant instead. And I have not regretted it at all. I've been having a lot of fun. That's like, this shot up my list in terms of, I don't know, favorite game. I have a lot of favorite games, but it's on the list though. Like if someone was looking for something new and something that I would recommend, that I would be like, oh, have you tried this? I would feel confident about it. Like, yeah, you're gonna like it. Now it does take getting used to. Take some getting used to. Definitely had to figure some things out, but once you get it going, it's a really fun game to play. The boss fights will piss you off though, for sure. Especially depending on what boss fights you're fighting. I've been having a lot of fun with Remnant, but I feel like Gears 5 hasn't clicked in the same way yet. Like, I still feel like I'm a little clunky with it and clumsy with what I'm trying to do. That could be because, you know, I raised the difficulty level and okay, you got to get used to that. But no, I need to practice that offline a little bit. Anyway, yeah. No, the time isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But I still think, like, I always want to get this at least under 10 minutes, but really closer to 8 or 9 minutes. Really closer to 8 minutes. And while we're not going to get it under 10 minutes, it's not as bad as, like, when we were in the first area. I'm like, God damn, we're still here at 3 minutes. It means we ran through the rest of it pretty quickly. It's taking too long to kill everything. Like, these brood mothers are sitting there swinging their, gesticulating, doing all kinds of stupid stuff. It's like, no, die, man. Get out of here. This double gun, I don't know. Maybe I gotta find another gun to use. I'm not convinced that this is the one. Smash them. And one more. Almost 11 minutes. All good.
Sandman said, yeah, Remnant is awesome. I'm really enjoying it. Right, Sandman?
That game's a lot of fun. Like I said, Uno, shout out to you, man. You were the nudge that pushed me in that direction. And then, you know, I put it up to a vote, and the rest of you guys kind of were like, yeah, Remnant. Yeah, that's the one. You want to kind of hop on that one. But yeah, it's definitely my kind of game, for sure. And depending on when Remnant 2 comes out, like, I want to kind of get through Remnant, and then I want to do the DLCs too. So I don't want to stop there. There's like 2 DLCs I have sitting there ready to go. Probably going to stream all that stuff. But it also has me thinking, man, that means I might need to find a second night and do Remnant like 2 nights a week for the next couple weeks. We'll see. Like I said, it's for sure Tuesdays. And then I got to see like another night. Maybe Sundays, maybe tomorrow. I got to see. If I'm going to be around tomorrow and I'm home, I might see if I could stream some Remnant. No promises though, but I'll let you guys know. Ooh. We're much closer this time, but Jago takes it again by about 100 million. If we're talking a couple billion, that's not the biggest difference, but you know, Jago did his thing, and I got you by a couple levels, so good job, Jago. Blighted rounds, Nicola's revenge. I'm just not convinced this gun is the one I should be using. I should use a different gun. But whatever, it's been fun. We are going to leave it there. World War Z, huh, Jago? You know, one of my best friends has been trying to get me to play World War Z for the longest. He was actually the one that got me into the Division. Like, he's been, like, ever since I was playing Outriders, he's like, yo, if you like Outriders, shoot, you need to play the Division. And for the longest, I'm like, I'll get to it. Because before I started streaming, I was always like, nah, I kind of play one game at a time. This is actually the most games I've been playing at one time that I can remember, in terms of like, damn, I'm playing like 5 different games at the same time. You got to remember 5 different sets of controls. This is close, but I don't want that. But yeah, World War Z is definitely, he'll still recommend it and be like, yo, when are you going to play World War Z? You need to get into World War Z. I think World War Z used to be on Game Pass. It's not on Game Pass anymore, or I probably would have been looking at that a little bit closer. But anyway, Diego, really appreciate it. Thank you for the runs, as well as Senor Buzz. Thanks for hopping in. Appreciate you. Oh, Jay, you said, oh, there's DLC for World War Z, huh? That's out now. Is way cool. Or more faster zombies and improved graphics. Huh. Okay. Might have to look into that. This DLC for World War Z. That might be, but it depends, because there's also a lot of stuff kind of on the horizon that I'm looking forward to, including, my God, I can't wait for Armored Core 6. That's like, oh, and Wolong. Like these, like, yeah, there's like a bunch of stuff coming. That's why I'm kind of like, damn, I need to like hurry up and get through these games. That's why I might kind of like pick up the pace with Remnant for a little bit. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'll start talking. It'll be another 10 minutes and I got to go. So we are going to end it here. Again, thanks everybody. Thank you, Sandman, for handling the modding duties. Everybody that was in the chat, shout out to Console and Control. Glad you have your internet up and running. I will be expecting some more Forspoken videos from you. I got to catch up on the ones that you've already put out. I may be maybe 2 behind. Should be caught up by tomorrow. I'm thinking, the more I think about it, I may be on. I'm going to try to be on with some Remnant tomorrow night. So look out for that. I'll yeah, maybe I'll post them if once I know for sure. I'll know by early tomorrow if it's going to be a realistic, or will it be an ambitious goal and maybe too much. But I think I can fit it in. And then like I said, Outriders, anyone that's looking for that, it'll be on Wednesday. We'll be back for some more. So whether you were here for just a couple minutes or you're here the whole time, I appreciate it all the same. Whether you were chiming in the chat or you were ghost watching, I still salute you. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, peace.